Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is my top 10 tips for dealing with children and teenagers. There is an invisible skill that involves doing homework. Every time your child or teen is helped with homework, this skill builds, although you can't see it. After a few times of being helped, the do homework action becomes breeze through homework, and then later becomes dominate homework, both of which decrease the time needed to complete it. This does not seem to speed up the time needed to do extra credit work, and the hidden skill seems to regress a little bit when your child ages up to a teen. The biggest barrier to your child or teenager getting a lot done in their younger years is sleep. Buying them the extremely expensive 10 energy bed can be worth it to minimize the time lost on sleep. This can be accomplished either by plunking down the $8,500 for the princess bed, or if you have access to the top rank of the patron of the arts, the career reward there is also a far cheaper but still 10 energy bed. Having them drink sleep replacements or moodlet solvers also does the trick. On the other hand, if your focus isn't on the children, having them sleep in a low-quality bed will keep them asleep longer and out of your hair. Reaching and maintaining an A grade in elementary school will cause your child to start their high school career as a B student rather than a C student when they age up to a teenager. Also, reaching an A as an elementary school student will allow you to start a teen career at level 2 once your son becomes a teen. It is physically possible to complete all 4 childhood aspirations before turning into a teenager on normal lifespans without potions of youth. Keeping your child in the appropriate mood for what skill they are building is key. Inspired for creative, focused for mental, confident for social, and energized for motor. Once your child or teen becomes an A student, there is little reason to send them to school besides maintaining their grade. Having a level 3 or higher writer in the household will allow them to write an excuse note for, which will allow your child or teen to skip school and not suffer the drop in grades. This seems to have a cool down, and you can't use it to skip the entire school week, but being able to skip the occasional school day will certainly give them more time to grow themselves mentally and physically. Having a sim end their teenage years with an A as an A student and being at the very top of their teenage job will allow them to start off at higher level adult job when they become a young adult. This can be easily used to satisfy the reach level 3 in X careers requirements for the Renaissance sim aspiration, which is normally very difficult and time consuming to do. Even without that, leapfrogging the lower tiers of a career can get them access to higher pay and perks faster. The Whiz Kid aspiration is not as difficult as it seems. When you are going for chess requirement, make sure that your child sim and their chess partner both have high moods before starting their game. If one of the two sims abandons the game due to low moods, the game won't count. Don't start a new chess game if one of the two chess players has a mood in the yellow, as they'll be more likely to abandon the game partway through. Buying the speed reader trait will allow you to knock out the read 3 books on your own requirement faster. The successful lineage adult aspiration pairs well with WizKid because they also get a requirement to read to your child for 3 hours, which works in tandem with WizKid's be read to for 3 hours. Playing arithmetic attack on the computer to make the push to a 10 mental skill rather than using the chemistry set is advised, as the chemistry set seems to be a little bit slower and can catch fire. A lot of aspiration points can be farmed up by having your child sim become energized, as all of the emotional whims that can appear are very quick and easy to satisfy. Being energized also helps with motor skill building, so it's useful all around. The night owl and morning sim traits are very good to take for your child or teen. Not only will it keep them happier during those times of the day and let them build skills faster, it will remain useful long into adulthood, letting you compound the benefit. The babysitter teen career is probably the best one if you feel the need to take a teen career at all. It only works on the 2 weekends, so it is easy to have your teen's moods be high before work, whereas all the other careers often have work days on school days, meaning your teen is going to be away at school and have very little time to refresh themselves before going off to work. So that's all for my top 10 tips. If you like this video, if you like these tips, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Mind you, the tips generated on these videos were all gained and learned from my Wonder Child Challenge Let's Play. A link to that playlist is in the description of the video. So I hope these tips help you out being a better sim parent, help your children and teens become wonder children in their own right, even if you're not doing the challenge. If you want to know what the Wonder Child Challenge is, there's a link to the rules in the description of the video. Until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!